guys, it's Nakia and I'm back with another video. So I'm excited because the SBA has just released the COVID EIDL loans FAQs. So I highlighted the most important questions that I usually get asked and the answers to them. So let's dive right in, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, okay? All right, so guys, what is the COVID EIDL loan? For those of you that are new to my channel and you have not heard of the loan. So the loans are different from regular disaster loans, okay? I always get questions. I'm a new business. Can I apply for this? I'm going to break this down right now. So it stands for COVID-19 Economic Injury Disaster Loan. In response to the COVID-19 pandemic, SBA was giving the authority to make low interest fixed rate long-term COVID EIDL loans help small businesses and other entities overcome the effects of the pandemic by providing borrowers with working capital to meet ordinary and necessary operating expenses. So no, if you did not have a business prior to 2020, you won't be able to take this loan. Okay, guys? What are the loan terms? The main thing, is it forgivable? No, it's not forgivable. Unlike the PPP, which is a forgivable loan, this one you have to repay it back. The business is a 3.75 interest rate, which is amazing. For the private nonprofit organization is 2.75 interest rate for 30 years. Another good thing about the EIDL loan is that they have the deferred payment. If you received the loan in 2021, you have 18 months deferred. And if you received it in 2020, you have 24 months deferred. Now, collateral. There is no collateral if you are receiving a loan from 0 to 25,000. No personal guarantee required. Now, if you ask for a loan from 200,000 to 500,000, all loans are fully personally guaranteed. And anything from 200 below to 25, between 25 to under 200,000, your business is liable for it. Okay, guys? So that's just something to keep in mind of how much you want to take and approve the amount for, because remember, there's one that's you're not personally guaranteed, which is the 25,000. Your business is guaranteed for up to under 200, and then after 200 and above, you are personally liable for it. Does interest occur during the deferred period? Yes. If you received it in 2020, you are already accruing interest, even though we don't have to pay it for two years, technically 24 months, but it's still occurring the interest. Okay, guys? What can I use the loan proceeds for? Very important. Borrowers may use COVID EIDL for working capital loans to make regular payments for operating expenses and to pay business debts incurred at any time, including business credit cards, debt, payroll, rent, mortgage, utility, and other ordinary business expenses. You may not use the funds to expand your business. Not in this page, but I read it on the SBA. If you use it to expand your business and you use the money for that, they are going to penalize you by doubling the amount that they gave you, and you have to pay it back. Or fraud, or they will be able to, lock you up, put you in jail. So I advise you, do not use the EIDL to expand and open up a bigger center. Don't do it. Follow the guidelines, okay? Now, what is the deadline to file an application? The last day the application may be approved is December 31st, 2021. Be sure to fill out your application as soon as possible to allow processing time for approval. And you should apply once you already have everything, all the relevant documentations. Apply right away. We have till December. We're not going to see a loan like this, most likely with a low interest rate, ever again, unless something crazy happens like COVID and things of that nature, which we hope and pray that we don't have to go through this again. But it's a great loan. If you need it, I really highly suggest to get it because it's a low interest rate and they, giving you fast approval. Usually SBA is not such an easy process as it is right now to get these loans approved. Right now, yes, it's a waiting game because so many people applying for it at one time, but you can easily get approved. We will talk about what is E, the eligibility requirements right now. So you have to have 500 or fewer employees, right? They lowered the credit score now. It was 620. They lowered it to 570 because they want more people to be able to apply for it. So the credit score has to be 570 or above. And you have to show loss in your business that it decreased like from 2019 to 2020 in business, or evidence of investment to be in business from January 31st, 2020. So if you didn't have your business fully yet, but you have documentations that you got licensed, you started buying daycare stuff, things of that nature by January 31st, 2020, you are eligible for this loan as well. Let's keep going. Can I apply for COVID EIDL funds to start a business? No, you have to be in business before January 31st, 2020. Am I eligible if I receive assistance through PPP, SBA, RRF? Yes, you are. What documents do I need? You're gonna need your 2019 federal income tax, your 2020 federal income tax, and your IS form 4506T. You will complete this one online when you apply. They'll give you the option to apply for it. If you started your business in operation or between January 1st, 2020 and January 31st, 2020, then you will just show them your 2020 tax return. How much can I borrow as a small business? You can borrow the maximum, which is $500,000. What can I do to speed up the processing time for my application? The best solution is you can reduce the total time if it takes for your application to be reviewed by responding quickly to your SBA request for applicants' signatures and approvals. Guys, make sure you are checking your emails, your spam folders, because after 7 days, if they send it out and you have not responded back, they will automatically deny you after 7 days. So try to always keep your eye on your email, whatever email you use for the application, and make sure that you don't miss anything that they ask you so you can be able to move further. Can I apply for additional loan funds if I already received a COVID EIDL loan? Yes, you can apply for an increase up to the amount you qualify for of $500,000 cap. So basically, if you decide right now you're gonna take $100,000, we still got the max is $500,000, so you can always reapply and try to get the rest. So that's a good option for those of you that do not want a big loan right now or do not need the big loan right now, and you're using it, $100,000 right now, $150,000 right now, and then you realize that you need more, you do it later. I advise you do it like that. I don't advise you to go and take the max, because remember, $500,000 loan is around $2,000 plus a month that you will have to pay back. So you don't want that huge, large debt monthly unless you do need it. If you do, different story. But if not, remember that there is monthly fees, and then there is monthly fees. Okay. How do I request an increase for my loan? Complete your application for an increase online with COVID EIDL portal. The amount of loan increase that you are eligible for is determined by the loan amount that you would be eligible for if you apply today minus the loan that you already have received. So if you are, let's say you asked for a $100,000 increase and you received a $15,000 loan prior, they're going to take away the $15,000 from that $100,000 is going to be $85,000. That's what they're going to give you. That equals $100,000. So keep that in mind, that the loan that you already have previously, they're just going to minus it from that and then give you that number. If my COVID EIDL application was denied, is it possible for me to correct any errors to reapply? Of course, yes. This can be done via the reconsideration process outlined in your decline letter. Guys, I have a template for the EIDL reconsideration letter. Contact me. I'll send it over to you guys, because I want everyone to be able to receive this loan if needed. Okay? What can I do if my EIDL loan application was declined? First, confirm that you meet all the requirements. So what are the requirements again? 500 employees or less, credit score of 570, have been in operation from January 31st, 2020. Then you could go and apply for reconsideration via the outline in your decline letter. Third, after submitting your application for reconsideration, engage with your local field office to obtain the support of an SBA representative to identify whether your application can be improved to overcome the reason for decline. So this is new. You can identify your local field office. Oh, guys, I'm going to post that that's new because they didn't have this. They didn't have someone that actually could help you improve the application to overcome the reasons for decline. That is awesome, and that shows that they want more people to get approved. Okay? What are the common reasons for decline? Unsatisfactory credit history, reliable information. So what does the reconsideration does? It basically lets you reactivate your application so you can be able to submit additional information correctly this time. Also keep in mind that you have to show an economic loss. So the reason why they're asking you for your statements, 2019, 2020, they want to see a loss. If you are doing way better in 2020 versus 2019, most likely you won't be able to receive the loan. How long will it take for my loan increase application to be reviewed? Okay, this is another new thing and I'm excited about. The SBA has invested in additional personnel and improved process to increase the numbers of loan increase application on each day to review. So it was like, I believe 10, let's say, a day each worker had to do. Now they're doing 20 a day. So it's doubling. And they're saying that the majority of the backlog of applications as of July 2021 will be closed out by August 2021. So you should definitely be hearing news shortly by the end of this month, guys. We're in August. They said by the end of August 2021. How will I receive my approved COVID EIDL loan funds? SBA will provide you with a loan document that must be completed and signed. Be sure to keep a copy of your records. Loan proceeds are electronically deposited to your bank account within 5 to 10 days of the time that SBA receives your completed loan documents. What do I do if my loan application was approved but I haven't experienced a significant delay? Well, that's when you contact your SBA office location, which is the email that I posted, the link that I posted above. You contact them and you find out what's going on, why are they taking so long. And what are the program's record keeping requirements when you receive this loan? You must retain your tax returns and financial records for all loans and the funds spent on for 3 years, guys. So keep everything. Bookkeeping is we have bookkeeping as well with my company. But bookkeeping is very important, especially when dealing with anything with the government. You know they're gonna want to most likely see what these funds were spent on, if you was using it appropriately. So they say keep 3 years worth of documentation because anytime you could get audited and you have to provide the information. So yeah, that's it, guys. The EIDL loans are getting approved faster. If you have a deal now letter, reconsider it. Do a reconsideration letter. Contact us, numbers down below. We'll send that over to you. If you need assistance with it, because sometimes I can give you the template, but you still need assistance, we offer that as well for a service fee. We also, the bookkeeping and things of that nature, if you want to start getting everything ready now, we do that as well. So guys, yes, there's everything with the EIDL loan, everything that's updated, all the new things, good things actually. They are trying to help more business owners. They are trying to help more business owners receive funding. So that's a good thing, guys. That's a good sign. Once again, guys, my name is Nakia. Don't forget to like and just click the subscribe button real quick so you could be able to receive everything that I post immediately so you could get all the current updates and news out there for you and your business to grow. Talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.